Here are 3 coding project ideas that you can build to help you get a job in 2025 as a software engineer. This video is intended mostly for fresh grads or undergrads who are looking for a job or internship. Quick disclaimer though, I'm not an expert, so take my advice with a grain of salt. So this first idea is for beginners, so it's a full stack task management system. For this, you can think of pegs such as Trello, Asana, and Monday.com. As the user, I should be able to create a new task, add a task name, set a task description, set a task deadline date, and also change the task status. For the front-end interface, it should be something basic such as a table. The important requirement here is being able to filter tasks based on their status and also their deadline date. But if you want to take the design up a notch, you can try to replicate Trello's Kanban board, wherein you can drag and drop tasks to the appropriate columns based on the desired task status. And if you want to take this even further, you can try to add folders or projects, each having their own task and progress data. With this project, you'll learn a lot about full stack concepts, both front end and back end. And again, for this project, you can use any tech stack that you're comfortable with. But also to share what I would use, I would personally choose next.js, which allows me to host my front end and back end at the same project and also make my deployment a lot easier using Vercel. You also have the choice of using NoSQL or SQL for your database storage. Me personally, I would still choose SQL. Most companies are still using SQL, so I feel like that's just a strategically better choice. Also for database deployment, I would choose Supabase. I love Supabase. Oh, and both Vercel and Supabase have free tiers, which makes it ideal for a personal project like this. If you do end up using Next.js or React, I do recommend using UI libraries like ShadCN particularly, and maybe even Material UI. This will give you very cool components that you can already use out of the box instead of having to build it from scratch. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this idea. Let me know down in the comments below if you have any questions or feedback, or if you want me to build this, right? And also follow me for part 2 where I go into a more intermediate idea that revolves around using AI. See you guys.